Yes, people, we are back in the building for another Afcon 2021 watch along. This time it's Group D, D-Day in Group D, Nigeria versus Guinea-Bissau, and then we're going to have updates from Egypt versus Sudan. So that's what I'll be watching. I'll be watching the Nigeria game against Guinea-Bissau. I feel like that's going to be the key game in the group. Egypt also having to play Sudan, so we'll see what happens there. I'll give you updates as and when they come in. I'm flying solo today, so make sure you guys who are locked in here with me, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Pros Only TV. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, hit that notification bell because you know we're going live right through to the end of the tournament at Afcon 2021. And it's a big day today, man. The last group games in Group D. Let's see what happens. Before we do anything, let's run through the group situation so that everybody knows what's going on in the group stage right now of Group D. So let me quickly share my screen. We're about 8 minutes from kickoff, so I'm going to try and do this real quick. Let me share my screen real quick right now. And I believe everybody should be able to see that Group D here. The current situation after 2 games played for both teams. Nigeria top with 6 points, 2 wins in their first 2 games. Egypt second with a win and a loss. Obviously, they got that win last time out against Guinea-Bissau. Only just Mama Balde's goal was ruled out for a foul due to VAR. Guinea-Bissau in third, key for them today. If they don't win against Nigeria, then they're going to be probably out of the tournament with the 1 point. And Sudan also on 1 point. Both of those teams with kind of identical records, draw and a loss in their first 2 games. It's going to be interesting to see what they do against Egypt. Can they fight their way into potentially getting a third place spot? Who knows what's going to happen there? But that is the current situation in the groups. And right now, I'm going to have a look at the teams. Let me just go to the CAF official website real quick. Go in here. We're in the group stage. They got the tournament bracket, so that's going to be handy in due time. But let's see where we at. And here we are, Guinea-Bissau, Nigeria. And here are the teams. So we'll run through the Guinea-Bissau team. Maurice Gomes in goal. Jefferson Nkada. Fali Kande. Moreto Kasama. Opa Sangate. Sori Mane. Jorginho, but not the Chelsea Jorginho. Bora, the captain. Mama Balde, key man. Panuche, Kamara, and Piketty. And then for the Nigerians, I expect them to make changes, and it looks like they have made some changes. So you have Uzoho, Ebui, Collins, Nwakali, Ikong, Semi Ajayi, Ijuke, Ndidi, Sadiq, Ilianacho, and Iwobi. So they've made changes in this game, so that's going to be key. They've made changes. They're safe. They're through. Now they look like they're just trying to give some minutes to some of the other players in their squad. And so that's going to be very interesting to see how that dynamic. And I knew this would be the game to watch. It's a key game because if Guinea-Bissau can take advantage of this team, this Nigeria team that is a little bit weakened with some of their key players out. Obviously, Moses Simon, one of them, who's been player of the tournament for them so far. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with this Nigeria team in this game. Guinea-Bissau potentially could take advantage, and Egypt might be feeling a bit aggrieved because of this changed team by the Nigerians. So, I mean, that is the situation. Actually, whilst I'm here, I might as well run through the teams in the other game as well, just so that people get an understanding of who is playing for the other teams. Just give me 1 second, and I'm going to share this up now. Let's go here. I'm going to share my screen again. And we'll go here. So for Egypt, it's El Shenawi, and then it's Kamal, Ashraf, Soleya, Hegazi, Abdul Monem, El Neni, El Said, Mohammed, Mo Salah, and Marmoush. I'm surprised Zizo isn't starting for them. He played really well for them in the last 2 games. And then for the Sudan team, it's Mustafa, El Fadani, Mohammed Medine, Kader, Hassan, Kashum, Mahub, El Rashed, Abdel Rahman, Hussein, and Omer. So that is the teams in the other games. Egypt versus Sudan. I will try and give live updates as much as possible throughout the game. So we'll just check in with them every 15 minutes or so just to see what the scores are in the game and what's actually going on. But we're doing Guinea-Bissau versus Nigeria, so make sure you're following along with me, people. Let me get into some comments as well. Big up CM in the building saying I'm two subs away from 900. Let's get Pros Only TV to kick to that milestone to kick off the stream. Big up yourself. Big up Super Nick as well. Good evening, Roland. Looking forward to this one. Look, this is going to be a good game. I'm interested to see what's going to happen. Big up Moss in here. He says Udoy. I don't know what that means. And then big up Wow Factor as well. I hope you're well. And he's saying, I'm doing the Nigeria game. I'm flying solo tonight. So let's see what happens in this game tonight. I think the team the team's already out on the field of play. The Nigerian national anthem is being rung out. So it should be an interesting game tonight. Let's see what happens with either one of these teams. Yeah, we can see the anthem being rung out. So it's pretty interesting right now. Change team for Nigeria. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I don't know if it's going to play into Guinea-Bissau's hands. Will Egypt be aggrieved at that change from Nigeria? Because a weakened side already through to the last 16, of course, Nigeria. It probably gives the advantage to Guinea-Bissau to maybe get a shock result and send them through ahead of Egypt. Who knows what's going to happen? And if anybody wants to help me out and give me updates in the other game, if you're watching the other game, let me know, and then you can give me some updates. I'm gonna give Ohio, big up Ohio in here. Where's the link? Let me send you a link now that you can use. Just scroll down, you'll see Africa Cup of Nations. Just let me do one thing. Yeah, if you scroll down, you'll see Africa Cup of Nations, and you should be fine. Let me just do that. So yeah, I've just posted a link in there. So if you can't follow the game like everybody else, maybe in the UK, US, Canada, and if you don't have Super Sport in Africa, for example, then you may have to check out that link. So I've put a link down in here so you can follow along to one of the games. I'm doing Nigeria versus Guinea-Bissau. So just follow along with that. Big up my guy Gemmo in here. He says, big up Roland. Mad with the alleged betting suspicions regarding Arsenal, and your big C's got tackle for 2.0. You better you better not do him disrespectfully. Yeah, I know. Bobo is going over there, apparently so. And yeah, Arsenal situation is a bit mad. I haven't really read too much into it. I'll have to check it out afterwards. But it should be very interesting. Big up yourself for coming through, Genwell. Kickoff is very close to happening right now. Let's see what happens. Will this weakened Nigeria side get over the line, or can Guinea-Bissau get a shock result and potentially put them right through to the last 16 for the first time in their history? Let's see. I think there's a minute silence going on. Lieutenant Bava Bichiru or something like that passed away, and they're doing a minute silence in the center circle. So we'll see what happens there. They've done their minute silence. Teams are in their huddles, and it looks as if referee's getting himself ready. Players are at the center circle. Players are on their sides. And we've kicked off. We've kicked off now. Nigeria versus Guinea-Bissau, if you follow along with me. What with these alleged corruptions in Afcon, potentially. There's been some, so we don't know. Nigeria on the attack. Wow Factor saying kickoff, let's go. No fridge. Lineup looks sound. Pick up yourself. I'm not watching the game now. I'll watch it like tonight, maybe. See what United can do. Don't get your hopes up though. Mama Balde to Piketty tried to do the crossfield ball. Does he get it? He does retrieve it. I can see Guinea-Bissau getting a little shock result here. They have come to play. I'm not going to lie. And it's a foul on Piketty there. Brentford just championship quality. Right now we'll get 3 points. More chances to see he's getting into the top 4. Then United getting into the top 4. Marshall on the bench. Yeah, I'm doing Nigeria and BN Sports for you doing Egypt. Cool. Keep you posted. I can see a shock result for Guinea-Bissau. Nigeria got a changed team. They look like they got their eyes set on resting their players ahead of their last 16 tie. So we'll see. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong to back them still. You're not wrong to back Nigeria because they could get a win. They seem comfortable, but with a changed team, maybe not the same level of intensity. Ooh, Sadiq there brought down the ball, but it's run away from him. Here's Sadiq. Is he offside? No. And it's a corner. Crunching tackle there though by Sangate on Sadiq. Got the ball though. At the same time, this changed team for Nigeria, maybe also people trying to play their way into the first 11 ahead of that last 16 tie. So we'll see. We'll see how they perform. Of course, there are some first teamers as well in there. You know, people that have started games already. Ikong, the captain. Ndidi. Hezewobi now. And Ilianacho as well. There's one African in tonight's game not playing the Afcon Dakar. Yeah, because I think he's from Zambia, right? So they didn't qualify. Former winners of the Afcon, by the way, if you didn't know. Here's Mane on the ball. Here's Sangate with the long ball crossfield. Piketty, what a touch from Piketty there. Brings it down, but Ebui with the intervention. It's a great ball from Sangate. Piketty in behind. I don't know if he was offside, but here's a Jai. And the Kong comes forward with the ball into midfield. Here's Ndidi. Here's a Jai. Good ball down the left-hand side, but runs out of play. Ejuke unable to get the ball. Wait, are you referring to the earlier one with Sadiq? I thought he got the ball, Sangate, but to be fair, it's a different standard of refereeing when it comes to Afcon. To be fair, the referees are allowing certain challenges to go. Here's a Duque now, tricky winger. Moss, the Nigeria lineup is much changed. I'll just give you. So they changed the goalkeeper to Ezoho. Ekong is still there, but it's pretty much a new back four. Sorry, he's in Kada now. Clears the ball upfield. Ebui, Ekong, Ejayi, and Collins, Ndidi, and Mukali, Ejuke, Iwobi, Iheanacho, and Sadiq. So yeah, it's just a different standard of refereeing. It's not corruption or anything like that, because there's corruption in Italy. There's corruption in other countries as well. Like we just call it a different standard of refereeing. Referees just allowing more to go. Obviously, maybe still getting to grips with VAR and all of this type of stuff. But you know, that's how it goes. But yeah. Teddy, you can watch it with this link here. If you're here, watch it with this link here. I can't show the game because it'll be a copyright flag and YouTube will take the video down. So if you're here and you can't actually see the game and you don't have access to it, hit this link here that I've put on the screen, and then yeah, you can watch the games along with me. Here's Iwobi now. Ball over the top. Iheanacho. And Nkada gets in front of him, puts the ball out of play for a throw into Nigeria. Looks like a foul. Sadiq backing into Sangate. Here's Kasama. Piketty. Here's Mama Balde. Gets in front of. Ooh. Feels like he was fouled. Yeah, it's a clash here. It's a clash here with the keeper Uzoho and Mama Balde. Just got in behind Ebui there. Sorry, got in behind Ikong there. Semi Jai over on the cover. And the keeper and Mama Balde. Keeper is Zoho and Mama Balde clash. Well, to be fair, Mama Balde just kind of stopped running. He felt like he was pulled back by Semi Ajayi. If you hit this link, if you're in here and you can't watch the game, hit this link. Scroll down to the African Cup of Nations section. You can see both a link to both games if you want to watch. If you want to watch along. Wow Factor saying that Egypt are trying to dominate the game. Nigeria fans out there, full force, enjoying themselves. They know they're already through to the next round. So, as I said, change team. Opportunity here for Guinea-Bissau to get a result that could take them through to the last 16. Mama Balde is back up, looking to get back onto the pitch very soon. It will be exchanging passes with Ebui as a chance to cross, gets the cross in, but away from everybody. Here's a Juke to Sadiq, it looks like. Yeah, it's a Juke back into midfield. Here's Jai. Collins now. Cross. Evades everybody. And the bounce evades. It will be out for a throw-in. "12 minutes gone. Still 0-0 between these two sides. I think it's been a very even match so far. Both teams trying to establish a foothold in the game. Ooh, is that a pen? No. Referee lets it go. Ooh, that's nice from Mama Balde there. But he loses the ball. And Nigeria recover. Semi Ajayi now. Collins. Throw into Nigeria. Here's Sadiq. And he's fouled there by Sangate. That's going to be an interesting battle between those two today. Two big men going at it. We've already seen a bit between the two of them early. Oh, that's a very clumsy challenge by Kasama on Iheanacho. That is a very, very clumsy challenge by Kasama. I'm surprised that it wasn't looked at. But we've moved on. Nwakali to take the free kick for Nigeria here. Takes the free kick. In swinger. Ooh, header over the bar. Keeper in no man's land and beaten. Semi Ajayi with the header. Let's have a look on the replay. Semi Ajayi with the header. Gets over the ball and heads it straight over the bar. Clash with Mane. It looks like he was down on the ground, or is it Kande? Who felt the full force of that header too. I think my nose is blocked. Not sure. Don't know if it's coming through. But here's Nkada. But yeah, hit the like. Hit the like button if you're here. If you're new as well, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Myself, Rich, we're doing Afcon 2021 on our channels respectively throughout the whole tournament from now till the end to the finals. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Here's Collins now. Gets past his tamer. Cross into the box. It's a foul on Mama Balde by Ajay. And a free kick to Guinea-Bissau. Here's Piketty now. Nigeria win the ball back there, but they give it away. Here's Ndidi. Back to Ekong. Here's Iwobi now. Bit of space to run into. Early ball. Ejuke trying to get in front of Nkada, but he recovers well. Here's Kasama. Looking for an option. Goes out wide to Kande. Here's Noguera. Here's Sangate now. Kasama with a bit of space to turn in midfield now. Switches it. Here's Kande into midfield to Piketty. He switches over to Nkada. Great touch. Kasama now. Looking for runners off the ball. Balde drops deep. And they lose the ball. Kasama wins it back, but I think it's a foul anyway. Free kick to Nigeria. Big up, Jay. Hope you're well, man. Thanks for stopping through. And yes, it's groups E and F tomorrow. Hopefully, Rich will be back in. CM will be back here. I know that for a fact. And then, yes, nothing until Saturday, not Sunday. So I think it's Thursday. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, until Sunday. So Friday and Saturday are off. A little bit of rest for me. And we're back in again on Sunday. Last 16 kicks off. I believe the first game is Burkina Faso versus Guinea, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we'll see. Here's Collins now. Semi Jai. Here's Ekong. Hilly Nacho. Iwobi. Mwakali. Here's Ejuke. Comes inside. Trying to find some space to shoot and deflected. And out for a corner. It looks like Kasama is down. Let's have a look at this again. Ejuke getting past a couple of men, past a third. Let's have a look. What actually happened? Did he kick through? I mean, I think the ball just hits his leg, Kasama. Must be a sore one for him. I don't know. No rest, man. You and NBA need me. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna rest for a bit. NBA will be back. I'm not too sure when. Maybe not this weekend, but probably next weekend potentially. I just have to see what time it is. Yeah, before the second round begins, I need a rest for a little bit. Mistake by Mazin, Sudan, shot by Ayman Ashraf. Sudan are very lucky. Let me just see what the score is in that game real quick. Still 0-0. And Wakali to take the corner for Nigeria. Ball in. Ooh, headed away. Here's Ilya Nacho. It's a cross. Sadiq with the header. Kasama is looking like he's just getting his last bit of treatment before returning to the field of play. Here's Ibue. Iwobi with the ball into the box. Sadiq with an opportunity. He should have brought that down, to be fair, but he headed it back across goal. And here's Kamara to Piketty. Strong there. And it was fouled. It's Kamara. Back to Mane. Collins now. The ball up to Sadiq. Holds it up. And Wakali. Space out there on the right-hand side if they need it. Here's Iwobi now. Sadiq gives the ball away. Opportunity for... Ooh, nice from Mama Balde there. Gets past two. Ooh, looked like a handball there, but there's Nkada. Back to Mama Balde. Ooh. Tackle there by Ikong. And the Ajayi helps to clean up. Mama Balde there. What play to get past a couple of men in midfield. He's the key man for Guinea-Bissau today. If you haven't seen him already in the tournament, he's really lit it up. Plays for Monaco as well. Very interesting. There is a little bit here for Guinea-Bissau. They're largely restricted to the breakaway. I think if they get the ball down and play a little bit in midfield, they've got the players to be able to do that. They can do that, then they can maybe take advantage in this game. And with the brilliance of Mama Balde up top, there's a potential that they could steal something away from this Nigeria team, who are so strong despite the fact that they've got a changed team out there. I believe it's like 5 to 6 changes that they've put out there tonight. So, pretty interesting. It's a deacon now. Intervention by the keeper. Can he score? No. Well defended there by Guinea-Bissau. Here's Ajayi now. Indeed. Ajayi. Here's Collins. Ejuke. Here's Ikong. Great ball. Here's Ibui. Offside. Great one by Salah into the box. Got tackled. Dribbles past two. Wow Factor giving the updates from the Egypt-Sudan game. I believe it's still 0-0 over there. And there's the offside again. Just looking at this chance. Sadiq. Should he have shot? Keeper came out, misses the ball completely, misses the man too as well, importantly. Good tackle there by Noguera to just win the ball there. think there's a drinks break going on. Players are the keeper is down. Gomis, the keeper is down at the moment, getting a bit of treatment. It looks as if Ahmed saying that Sudan, big up yourself, Ahmed, saying that Sudan's not doing bad at all. They could get a result. Don't forget that they also have 1 point going into this final game. Egypt don't look at them as a strong team. So, and Sudan have frustrated both Guinea-Bissau and Nigeria to a certain extent in the tournament. So you never know what could happen, to be fair. You never know what could happen in that game. Egypt under pressure to win that game. Guinea-Bissau under pressure to win this game. But with a changed team, you just never know. Here's Sangate. Kasama in midfield now. Looks like he's back to regular health after that little injury that he suffered before he got his treatment. Here's Mane now. A ball out for a goal kick to Nigeria. It's pretty interesting from Guinea-Bissau. They're trying to hit the front men early, trying to hit Piketty and Mama Baude up early with that early ball. They kind of bypassing midfield a little bit, and I don't think that's wise. I think they should try and play through midfield, get some more runners off of those two. It's a long ball for Nigeria. I think it's gone out for a goal kick to Guinea-Bissau. Is it a throw-in? I think it's a throw-in. No, it's a goal kick. Here's Kande now. Yeah, this is the problem. They're trying to hit the front men early. The midfielders are not picking the ball up off the centre halves as they're trying to play out from the back. Give the ball away. It will be into the box. Headed away by Sangate. Here's Piketty now. Gets past one. Oh, gives the ball away there. Here's Mama Balde now. Kande. They're looking for options. That when the defenders have the ball and are trying to play at the back, they just seem like there's a bit too much space between defense and midfield, so they can't pass the ball. They have to drive a bit forward. Some of them are maybe not the best in doing that. Here's Sangate now. Here's Noguera. Sorry, Kamara. And he gives the ball away. Itaima. Kamara shot blocked. Corner to Egypt. Didn't beat the first man. Here's Collins now. Ejuke. Good turn away from Nkana. Comes inside. Piketty just there to help. But it's a corner to Nigeria. Ejuke, highly rated amongst the Nigerian setup, comes in to the side in place of Samuel Chukwueze. People have compared the two of them. People have said that Ejuke is probably even better dribbler than Chukwueze. Showed a bit there. Corner to Nigeria. Mwakali with the ball in. Ooh. Shot by Nacho, but into the keeper's hands. It's Sama. Balde tried to lay it off to Piketty, but got it all wrong. And it's now back in possession with Nigeria, Semi Ajay. Piketty picks up the loose ball from Ikong in midfield. Here's Mane. Kamara. Kande. Here's a timer. Mama Balde. Wow. Nutmegs Mwakali. Ball out wide to Nkada. Cross. Ooh. Here's Kasama. They can play. Mama Balde can really play. Like, this team can play. Just looking for a bit more quality. They need to put their foot on the ball in midfield. Be a bit braver on the ball. Guinea-Bissau. And they've got an opportunity when you've got somebody with the skill level of Mama Balde up front. There's an opportunity here if they get their foot on the ball. Here's Piketty now. Switches to play. It's Kamara. Kasama. Mama Balde. Ooh, it's a nice idea there. Mama Balde into the channel. Gets the crossing. But was to nobody. And now there's a bit of pressure now from the Guinea-Bissau team. Advancing towards the box of Nigeria. Cross into the box. And into Izoho's hands. Collins driving forward with the ball for Nigeria. It's Ihe Nacho. And that's out for a corner, I believe. No, throwing. No, it's a corner. No, it's a throw-in. Sorry. Didn't see the angle there. Here's Ibuhi. With the throw-in for Nigeria. Goes long. Cleared away by Kande. Here's Mama Balde. Trying to spin away from Ikong. But he picks the ball up. I think it's a throw-in, not a foul. Big up Manchester Mania. Saying 900 subs. Let's go. Wow. 900 subs. That's amazing. Big up to everybody for the support. I appreciate it so much. Let's continue. Slow grind. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Congratulations. Thank you. Appreciate it. Congrats. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's Piketty. And it looks like Egypt have scored now. A goal for Egypt. Here's Nwakali on the ball. Meanwhile, for Nigeria, let me just see who scored the goal for Egypt. It's not pulling up for me. I can't see a goal. No goals for me. A bit behind Mike for me. The fridge is benched in back-to-back games for the first time in his United career. Crazy. Okay, yeah. Abdel Monem, okay, scores for Egypt. They got the 1-0 lead against Sudan. Here's Kamara in midfield for Guinea-Bissau. Here's Itaima, told to get up by the referee. Nigeria with Ndidi, ball forward to Sadiq. Keeper comes out of nowhere. Sangate intervenes, and I believe he was fouled. Let's have a look. He's there ahead of Sadiq. Sadiq fouls him. Free kick to Guinea-Bissau. Here's Kande. Here's Noguera. Sangate with the ball in midfield. It was a poor ball, but Guinea-Bissau pick it up. Here's Kamara. Have they switched to 3 at the back? Looks like it. Feel like nice little tactical switch by the coach. Feel like to push the fullbacks forward, the wing backs. Here's Mwakali driving with the ball forward in midfield. Here's Ndidi now. Here's Ibui. Collins. Ekong. Here's Ibui now. Takes a shot. Sadiq gets the rebound. And is it offside? Foul? Okay, handball by Iwobi. Free kick to Guinea-Bissau. Sangate with the ball forward. Mama Balde turning past 3 and fouled. What a player Mama Balde is. Really, really showing his quality throughout this tournament so far. Wins a foul for Guinea-Bissau now. And they try and advance up the pitches in Kada. Here's Mama Balde again. The trickery with this guy sometimes maybe lets him down because he gives the ball away. But here's Piketty now. Can he get the ball? Yes, he does. Here's Kasama with the tackle there. Strong challenge there. Here's Kamara. Sangate. Kasama turns it. I think it's a foul on Sangate by Sadiq. Referee's going to talk to Sadiq here, because this is now the second or third foul in succession for Sadiq on Sangate. But I told you there would be a battle between those two. You know, it's going to be interesting to see who's going to get the better of who in this game. So far, it looks like Sangate is leading the battle between those two big men. Guinea-Bissau fans in full force, drumming along. Big up Augustine in the building. I hope you're well. I hope you are well. Egypt looking good today. If they are looking good, then it's because the pressure is on to try and qualify to the next round, the last 16. But here are Guinea-Bissau in the attack. Here's Kamara in midfield here. Here's Sangate. Piketty, loose touch there. Just gives it away. It's do or die for them, but that Mazin from Sudan is a problem if he goes into the box. Speaking on Sudan there, wow factor. Throw in to Guinea-Bissau in Kada. Here's Mama Balde. Piketty in Kada. Giving away. Here's a Juke. Here's a Jai. Yeah, tomorrow, Cote d'Ivoire versus Algeria is going to be a big game. And we're going to be covering it live. It's at 4 o'clock UK time. And we'll also be following along with the Sierra Leone, Equatorial Guinea, because it's all to play for in that group. Very tight. Anybody could go through on the day, depending on results. So make sure you're locked into Pros Only TV for that tomorrow as well. Corner to Guinea-Bissau now. They've made a tactical switch in the game. I've noticed they've gone three at the back, pushed their fullbacks as the wide forwards. I think Nogueira has come back into the defense to just be one of the three centre halves. That's an interesting tactical switch. It's pushing their wing backs further forward, pushing back the wingers Iwobi and Ejuke back into their own half, which is allowing them a bit more time on the ball. It's very, very good coaching from their coach there. As a corner comes in. Here's Nkada now. Gomes gets a touch. Yeah, Nogueira's come back into the defense and they've gone through at the back. It's an interesting switch. Just need them to get their foot on the ball a bit more and advance up the field. Try and play through midfield and get to their front men. Get Kasama on the ball a bit more. Kamara to drive as well on the ball as well. Oh, nearly a mistake there. Nearly gave it away. And Juke maybe had an opportunity in there. Here's Kasama now in midfield. Gets away from a couple. Fires a ball over to Nkada. He's got a bit of space. He can pick up his cross now. Cross, poor cross. And Ajayi heads out for a throw-in. As I told you, good tactical switch. Now they're on the ball a bit more. Here's Kasama now. And Nkada with a poor cross, but it was an opportunity there for Guinea-Bissau. Here's Gomes. They moved the ball really well, Guinea-Bissau. You know, they'll be unlucky to not get through to the next round. They've played really well in all the games I've watched them in. If they can get through to the next round, it'd be nice to see them in the last 16. But who knows? Here's Kande now. Mama Balde touch was a little bit poor, but he still gathers. And here's Nkada now. He's found him. Ejuke with the intervention. And it's a corner. It's a corner to Guinea-Bissau. Guinea-Bissau come back into this half after their first 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so. Ooh, ball comes in. Ooh! Opportunity there for Guinea-Bissau. Itaima on the edge of the box volleys it. After the first header, volleys it, goes wide. Keeper flat-footed. Itaima, Jorginho. Jordan Itaima, they call him Jorginho. Hits it wide off the volley from the corner. Headed away by Nigeria, and he hits the volley and it goes wide. But opportunity there for Guinea-Bissau to take the lead in this game. Since the tactical switch for Guinea-Bissau, Nigeria have struggled, and it's a minute of added time to go. Here's Ejuke, surrounded by three. And it's a throw-in to Guinea-Bissau. Here's Kasama now. Nkada. Sangate. Here's Mane. Kamara tried to turn. Fouled by Mwakali. Free kick to Guinea-Bissau. Here's Nkada going Sami Ajayi with the covering at the back. Gives it away though. And it's half time in this game. Still 0-0 between Guinea-Bissau and Egypt. Guinea-Bissau and Nigeria. I think it's been a very even first half. Nigeria dominating for the first 25 minutes, had a lot of the ball. After the tactical switch from Guinea-Bissau, got back into the game, went free at the back, pushed their fullbacks into wing-backs and pushed them forward up the pitch, which was pushing back Iwobi and Ejuke, who was having a bit of space. Mama Balde into the game in bits and pieces. Piketty the same in bits and pieces. Jorginho too. It's pretty interesting to see what's going to happen in this second half. But right now, it's 0-0 between Guinea-Bissau and Nigeria. I don't know what's going to happen in the second half, but we'll have to wait and see. Let me update this, people, so that you know it's half time. Let's have a look at the situation in the groups in the group at the moment, because it makes it pretty interesting. Just waiting for that to. There we go, half time, and it's half time in the other game, 1-0 to Egypt. So yeah, let me have a look at what this means for the groups, for the group at the moment. As it stands, let me share this right now. As it stands, people, it's like where we left off, in all honesty. It's Nigeria top, currently drawing with Guinea-Bissau, 7 points. Egypt winning at this moment in time, going to have 6 points. And the bottom two, Guinea-Bissau and Sudan, which off of their current points totals, Guinea-Bissau won't be coming in third place, won't be going through as one of the third place teams. And Sudan bottom, going home, which they kind of knew the situation ahead of the time, and that's what it is really. So that is the situation currently right now in terms of the groups. I'm not too sure if Sudan will be able to turn it around in the game against Egypt, but we have to wait for the full-time score there. In this game, I think, let me talk about the first half and assessment of that first half. I think first 20, 25 minutes, Nigeria were dominating. They were on the ball. They were moving it well. Some of their fringe players getting into the game, showing us what they can do. Iwobi, Ejuke, Sadiq, and Wakali, they were definitely key factors in that first half for Nigeria. A few half chances. The header over the bar from Sami Ajayi from the corner. The chance on the corner, which dropped to Ilianacho, and he shot very tame shot into the hands of Gomis. But then the tactical switch from Guinea-Bissau was wonderful, going to a three at the back, pushing their their fullbacks to wing backs. So Nkada on the right, and then Kande on the left, getting them pushed forward. Noguero, who was the defensive midfielder when they started off, pushing him into that back three with Sangate and with Mane, allowed their midfielders to be able to have a bit more of the ball. And they were trying to hit to basically soak up pressure and counter attack, but it wasn't happening because the defense for Guinea-Bissau was too far away from the midfield of Guinea-Bissau. So in order to offset that, they've now dropped another player in that centre back position, so he can drive forward with the ball and connect with midfield, so they can play through midfield and try and get Mama Balde and Piketty into the game. And that's what they did. They took over that second half, had a couple of chances. Jorginho, with that chance towards the end of the first half, from the corner, headed away by Nigeria, and it dropped to him, volleyed, went wide. Mama Balde sneaking in a couple of chances early on into the game, Thought he was fouled when he clashed with the keeper. Thought he was pulled down by Semi Ajayi. But apart from that, those are the real chances really for Guinea-Bissau. Hopefully in the second half, they can push forward now with that tactical switch. Will Nigeria make a tactical switch or make any personnel changes to offset that change by the coach? Pretty interesting to see what's going to happen there. As I said, Guinea-Bissau need a result. This is a changed Nigeria team. I think 6 changes from their last game. So maybe some rhythm problems. But it is to rest their key players ahead of those last 16 ties. So it's good from the coach to manage that well in terms of his squad. But it could cost them here, give Guinea-Bissau a shock, and potentially put them through as one of the best third place sides, depending on what's going to happen in these final group games that we got coming up next tomorrow. Egypt well on their way to getting through to the last 16 as second in this group as things stand. But you never know. Things can change very, very quickly, like we've seen throughout the tournament so far. Augustine saying the unfortunate happened to Ghana yesterday. Abysmal performance put up. The sports ministry will soon dissolve the entire technical team. Is this actually true? Because I know that there was a letter stating from the Ministry of Sport saying that there will be an emergency meeting tomorrow. If that's the case, me personally, I'd like to see the whole GFA disbanded and we set up an independent body so that we can actually get rid of some of the politics that's happening within our setup. Because to be honest with you, we need a reset completely. It was so bad yesterday. It's never been this bad before, in my opinion. But like, I think even from what I've seen every team from 2006 up till now. It's never been this bad before. There's going to need to be a reset. We need an independent body set up. We need a center of excellence in Ghana so that we can nurture young talent in terms of footballers and young talent in terms of coaches. And we need to start again because we need something sustainable. We can't be going into tournament and out of tournaments with a group of good players, a good of bad players, and do what we need to do. So, with World Cup qualifying, last stages, playoffs happening in March, what state is the team going to be in for that point? With a World Cup coming in November, if we was to even get there, what state would the team be in? Next year, the Afcon returns in the summertime in Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire. What's the state of the team? We don't know. So, in all honesty, something is going to have to change. And hopefully it starts from that emergency meeting tomorrow. But we'll find out the details of what's going to happen in that emergency meeting tomorrow. And then we can discuss as well tomorrow whilst we're here too. So thank you for that comment there. It was a bad performance, a bad result. But even if Ghana doesn't lose, I'm not hiding. I won't hide. We'll stand here proud of being a Ghanaian. But we do need to reset everything again. Osimhen is not at Afcon at all, Ahmed. Basically, there was a mix-up with his club and the Nigerian Football Federation surrounding his COVID test, where he was positive, negative, and all of those types of things. Napoli basically blocked him from leaving and going to join up with the Nigeria squad, even though he declared himself fit after ruling himself out because he had a fractured cheekbone in a game. I think it was against Inter Milan. I was watching that game and I saw him actually go off injured in that game. Maybe a month later, he said he declared himself fit. He said he's going, then contracted COVID. I don't know what the COVID rules are in Italy in terms of how long you have to isolate for, but apparently wasn't able to declare himself fit in time to join up with the Nigeria squad. I think it was just blocked. And in all honesty, I think he was just blocked from actually moving, from leaving the Napoli camp to go to the Nigeria camp in Cameroon. So he won't be playing the next game. It's Iheanacho and Sadiq that will be shouldering the responsibilities for Nigeria up front. Well, factor saying that Egypt had 70% possession, Sudan with 29%, 7 shots to Egypt to Sudan's 3, and Sudan didn't play bad. They need a goal. He was impressed. You were impressed by Mazin and him trying. And I think Ahmed referring to Mazin saying defensively he is quality. One of the best saves from Sudan, that save of the tournament. May have to check those highlights out a bit later. We'll have a look at some of these first half highlights as well. But I'll give you some stats in this game that we're watching here. So first half ends, Nigeria had 5 shots to Guinea-Bissau's 1. But Nigeria only had 1 shot on target. That was the Iheanacho chance from the corner that came in. Tame shot. Possession. Surprisingly, Guinea-Bissau are just shading it, 51-49. And you can see that was happening because basically that tactical switch meant that their midfielders can get on the ball a bit more. And so hence why they have a bit more possession. 11 fouls committed by Nigeria to Guinea-Bissau's 3. 1 offside each, 3 corners and 3 corners to 2 to Nigeria. So, I mean, it's been a fairly close game. I think, you know, they both can't be aggrieved at the 0-0 scoreline. I don't think there's been many clear-cut chances, to be fair. Only Semi Ajayi's header that was over the bar. I think he got way over the ball there. So, apart from that, no real clear-cut chances. And then obviously the shot from Jorginho from the corner that he volleyed well wide. I think those are the 2 chances really that you could speak on. And it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen in the second half because Guinea-Bissau need to push forward because they need a goal to try and win this game and potentially get them that third place. That third place that could potentially see them through to the last 16 as one of the better placed third place teams. Nigeria, as I said, 6 changes in this game. I knew I had a feeling that they would rest players because they can give some of their fringe players in this squad some extra needed minutes. Obviously, they're going to need those minutes to get some rhythm going so that when they get into the later rounds and potentially injuries happen or maybe getting somebody off the bench that may be able to create a moment, they at least have some minutes in their legs. And they don't really need anything. They're through to the next round, so they can relax. So the onus is on Guinea-Bissau to try and get a result here. Their main man, Mama Balde, looks up for it. The later it gets into the game, and if the scoreline stays the same, he could be a difference maker for Guinea-Bissau, but we have to wait and see there. It looks as if Egypt are going to do the business against Sudan, who are going to be going home, unfortunately. But that's going to be interesting to see what happens in terms of that game because it's looking like Sudan are still in the game despite it being 1-0. And they could potentially cause a shock with a draw, maybe come back. You never know. It's football. But let's wait and see. It'll be a shame to see Guinea-Bissau go home because I'd like to see them in the last 16 because they play really good football from what I've seen. And honestly, it's really, really enjoyable to see. Big up Malte in the building. He says, my man, 500 subs in like a week. Yes, the growth has been mad. The growth has been mad. I want to thank everybody for the support. Your support has been amazing. To get it up to 900 subscribers right now, it's like an amazing feeling. But we're growing slowly but surely. We're stepping up closer and closer and closer to that 1,000 mark. But we just keep going. I'm trying to provide as much good football content and basketball content on this channel as much as possible. But as I said, me and Rich, Eagle Eye Football, we're co-streaming this Afcon 2021 tournament right through to the final. Last 16 starts on Sunday, so there'll be a lot of last 16 games next week. And then we'll move into, last 16 and quarterfinal games it will be next week. So we'll be right from Sunday. We start off with Burkina Faso against Gabon, and then we got the 7 o'clock game. We'll find out who faces who soon enough. But then, we'll go through to the last 16 games, and then the quarterfinals, which we'll go through on the Saturday and Sunday. And then the following week, the Wednesday is the semi-final 1, and then semi-final 2 on the Thursday. And then on Sunday, 2 big games, the 3rd and 4th playoff, and then the final at 7 o'clock in the evening. Yes, Ahmed saying the home of Afcon on YouTube. Look, at the end of the day, I wanted to do this. It's a tournament that I have been watching. If you haven't heard me say the story before, come on, you know how it is. This is what we do. We're just going to try and shed some sort of light to the Africa Cup of Nations on YouTube because I don't think there's a lot of people covering the tournament right now on this platform. So I thought, why not do it? And we're just going to keep going right through to the final. Wow Factor saying there's 19 people in the chat, but only 9 likes. Yes, get these likes up, people. Like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. It's always a good thing to do that because you're going to be able to see more content from Pros Only TV. Afcon 2021, right through to the final, right here on the channel. And yes, this is Afcon. But the players are making their way back onto the field of play. Guinea-Bissau look ready to go. I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the second half because the drama is going to have to unfold because Guinea-Bissau need a win to get through to the last 16, in my opinion. But we'll have to wait and see what will happen in the end. Nigeria players also making their way up to making their way onto the field of play. So we have to see what happens with that. Can they get a foothold in this game to try and take it away from Guinea-Bissau and go through with a perfect record in the group stage, which will probably be the case potentially. And they'll probably be the only team in the competition to do it and probably solidify their status as one of the favorites of the competition, which I think they are right now. Referee looking like he's ready to blow his whistle. Let's see what will happen. Just making sure that everybody is ready. And the second half is on the way. And we're off. There could be drama from both games. It's exciting. Boy, let's see what happens. 45 minutes to go. Let's see if there's a shock in this game. Can Guinea-Bissau get a shock win that could potentially put them through to the last 16 as one of the third best placed teams? Could Sudan do something in the other game to see what happens there? Because if they do something and there's a bit of a shock, Guinea-Bissau could come in second in this group and Egypt fighting for their lives. Who knows? And Spaghetti gives he picks up again. Here's Mama Balde. Goes out wide. Intervention from Collins, but they pick the ball up again. Here's Jorginho. Here's Nkada. Mama Balde with the touch there, poor touch. And Nigeria now on the break. Sadiq up against Sangate. I told you, key battle between these two big men. And Sangate still, so far, has the better of Sadiq at the moment. Here's Ejuke. Ndidi. Here's Sadiq. Ejuke. Ndidi loses the ball in midfield. Mama Balde. Semi Ajayi did well there with the defending. Here's Mwakali. Here's Ibuhi. Here's Ajayi. Stepping forward. Here's Collins. Here's Ejuke. Cross from Ndidi. Sangate with the clearance to stop it from reaching Sadiq. Sudan making 2 changes already at halftime. Look like they're going for it. Interesting. See what happens there. Here's Ejuke back to Nwakali. Here's Kong. Here's Ibuhi. Here's Ile Nacho. Sadiq. Here's Iwobi now. And Semi Ajayi. Piketty down, holding his ankle, but he's being helped up. Big up Super Nick back in here saying, please like the live, comment, share, and subscribe. People, make sure you do that. If you haven't done that already, make sure you like this live stream and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Nigeria fans dancing, waving their flag. Gomis. Sangate. I love this tactical switch that they made. They want to get their foot on the ball and play, which accentuates what they have in terms of their abilities, especially in midfield. People like Kasama, Kamara. Try and move the ball forward towards their front men. It's a great ball there by Mane. Here's Nkada now. Jorginho. Short ball there, but here's Nogueira. Comes forward now. Ooh. Shot well over the bar by Kasama. But that's what it is. Pressure from Sudan. Egypt can't keep the ball. Sounds like a bit of a change. Bit of a change there. In that game. Pressure for Egypt. Throw into Nigeria. Taken by Iwobi. Here's Nwakali. Here's Ajayi. Ball over the top. Iwobi. Ooh, he's offside. It's a touch. It's a great touch to be able to control it, but he's offside. Here's Sangate now, stepping forward. So you're going to go with the ball in midfield to Kamara. Great turn. Gets fouled by Nwakali. This is what they wanted to do. They wanted to play the ball on the floor and not just hit the early diagonals up towards Piketty and Mama Balde as they peeled wide. Instead, want to play the ball through midfield and utilize the good players that they have on the ball in midfield. Kamara and Kasama as well. And also stepped up further in the field, up the field as well. Too deep, in my opinion, before that change. They give the ball away now. Here's Sadiq trying to lob the keeper. I think he spotted him off his line, but the ball has gone out for a goal kick. There's Mane with the long ball up top. And a foul. Free kick to Nigeria. Ikong to take. Nigerian coach is asking for a bit more pressure from their players. He's feeling that the Guinea-Bissau players are having a bit too much freedom to step forward to try and play the ball in midfield. Sadiq there doing a bit of pressure, as I told you. They're battling between each other, Sadiq and Sangate. Ooh. Hilly Nacho with an audacious attempt. Spotting Gomis off his line, and he just saves it. Tips it over the bar. I don't think it was going in, to be fair. Maybe he misjudged the flight of the ball. But wow. Corner to Nigeria. Headed away. Here's Nacho. Here's Iwobi now. Iwobi again. Ndidi. Ball into Nacho. Round the corner. And they score! Nigeria with the goal. And it's Sadiq with the finish. Great ball in by Kelechi Iheanacho, senior man. And Nigeria take the lead. Potentially now putting themselves, well, not putting themselves through, they were already through, but 100% record in the group stages. Maybe. Let's see. Great ball with the outside of his left foot by Iheanacho. And Sadiq rolls the ball into the net. Easy chance. Great goal. 1-0 to Nigeria. Good goal there. It's an easy finish past Gomis. And it's a goal for Nigeria. They look strong. They look real strong right now. So it is 1-0 to Nigeria. Let me update this banner real quick. And that's going to take them on to 9 points. It looks like the goal scorer is going off. Yeah, he's gone off. Moses Simon coming on. Interesting. And then Olayinka coming on as well. Interesting. And then Ejuke coming off for Moses Simon. So that is an interesting substitution. Very early. Very early there. Is there a check for an offside? VAR? Let's have a look here. Is there a check for an offside? Nah, I don't think that's offside. I think that's a clear goal. I think check over. I don't think there's an offside there. Yeah, no problem with the goal at all. And it's 1-0 to Nigeria, currently on 9 points in the group. Going to go through to the last 16 with a 100% record as it stands. Only team so far in the group stage that's been able to do so. If they can get this win. Egypt making the change. Azio coming on, Saeed off. Here's Nkada. Referee says play on after the foul. She's not going to bring that back. And Kande trying to get ahead of Iwobi puts the ball out of play for a Nigeria throwing. Nigeria give the ball away. Here's Noguera. Sangate. Here's Jorginho. Gets past two. Is he fouled there? Yes, he is. And it's a free kick to Guinea-Bissau now. Great play there by Jorginho. Just getting past a couple of players. Gets fouled by Semi Ajayi. Steps out. Trying to get involved there to try and stop the danger from Jorginho after dribbling past a couple of players. But he concedes a free kick to Guinea-Bissau. Mama Balde is going to be all over this. The main man, the talisman for Guinea-Bissau. Can he make a difference in this game and get them right back into the game? Let's see. Zoho is just trying to get the Nigerian players in the wall set up correctly. And Wakali on the floor, just trying to make the block ahead of, let's say, a low one coming in. Let's see what's going to happen here. Surprising, Mama Balde is not involved in that at all. Kasama looking like he's over it. So is Kande and Sangate as well. Let's see. Kande with the shot. Ooh, just wide. Took a deflection as well. So let's see how close it is. Kande with the free kick. Goes round the wall. Yeah, it took a deflection there. Ooh. Let's have a look at it from this angle now. Yeah, it comes off Ikong's hand. His elbow. Interesting. Goes wide. I'm not going to do anything with that. No check or anything like that. I don't know if there will be a check. Come off his elbow. He definitely didn't see anything. He definitely couldn't see it. But yeah, nothing doing. Kande with the corner now for Guinea-Bissau. Headed away. There's a foul in there. Yeah, Mama Balde down. Took a hard knock there, I think, from Ikong. Guinea-Bissau bench thinking it might be a penalty, but I don't think so. Referee just kind of pushed it away. Big up Guarin in here saying, hey, yo, I hope you're well. Thanks for stopping through. Well, Factor saying shot by Salah, what a save by the keeper. Sudan hanging in there. But as it stands, they're going to be going home. Dangerous foul by Marzin on Salah. Salah's in the wars, it sounds like, in the game over there. Nigeria lead 1-0. Umar Sadiq, goal scorer, substituted. Olayinka on in his place. Moses Simon as well on for Ejuke. Here's Olayinka now. Goal kick to Guinea-Bissau. Needs something in this game to get through to the next round, potentially, but as it stands, it looks like they'll be going home alongside Sudan, whilst Nigeria and Egypt go through to the last 16. So it's all to play for. Just under half an hour to go in this game here. Can they do? Can they do it? It's going to be a hard task now, being 1-0 down. Throw into Guinea-Bissau in Kada. Gets fouled there. Free kick. Here's Noguera. Here's Mane stepping forward out from the back. Passes the ball to Kande. Tries to cross the ball, and it's a corner to Guinea-Bissau. Deflection off of Iwobi. It's Kande with the cross and a header well over the bar from Sangate. A good corner by Kande. Just has to stoop a little bit low to try and get his head on the ball. Sangate, and it goes well over the bar. Referee just telling Izoho off for time wasting. He says if you do it again, you'll get a yellow card, so no more of that. Possession 50-50. Guinea-Bissau haven't had a shot on target yet, but they're not out of this game by any stretch of the means, as long as it's still 1-0. Can they do something to get themselves back into the game? Give the ball away here. But Nigeria break down on the attack. Poor touch by Olayinka there. And here's Kamara driving through midfield. He loses the ball. Wins it back though. And he loses it again. Great tackle by Ndidi. Here's Moses Simon, player of the tournament for Nigeria so far. Driving forward. Tells Salah to get up. No card. Ref calming things down. The drama. Cross into the box by Simon. Headed away. Nobody forward for Guinea-Bissau. Foul to Egypt by Mustafa. Needs to be careful. He's missed it. Here's Enwakali now. Here's Ikong. Ball over the top. Headed away. Here's Piketty. Probably not in the area you want to see him with the ball. Clears it. Tried to clear it up towards Jorginho, but he doesn't gather the ball. Poor ball by Ndidi. Mama Balde just trying to put a bit of pressure on Ibui, but he recovers. Here's Ikong and Wakali now. Here's Semi Ajayi stepping forward from centre half. Poor ball there. Here's Jorginho. Noguera, Kasama, and Kande now. Comes inside. Oof. Taken out there by Nacho. Oof. Both of them running into each other there, going in for the 50-50. Triple change for Guinea-Bissau. They need to throw everything at it right now. Alpha coming on for Kande. Kamara coming off. Estevez coming on. Oh, there's 4 substitutions. I thought it was a triple change, but it's going to be 4. Ambry going to be coming on, and Mendy as well. It's a bit of confusion going on there. Piketty coming off for Ambry to come on. Yes, and Wakali was at Arsenal but didn't make any appearances for their side. Currently at Huesca in Spain. Or in the I think they're in the Segunda. I'm not sure. I think so. Salah gets the foul. 3 Sudan players surrounded him. Looks like Salah's having a good game. And Guarin saying that you support Porto, and he was in your B side for a bit. Okay, interesting. Ooh, great from Moses Simon there. Gets passing Kada, comes inside, gets it outside, crosses the ball. Ooh, it won't be. Ooh, can they get this away? And it looks like there's a foul in there somewhere. Yeah, well, I've had to say in that, yeah, that's Salah's best game for Egypt so far in the tournament. Looks like he's probably warming up now. Probably warming up now. Throwing to beside his Mama Balde. Cross into the hands of Uzoho. I think it's actually good, the changes that they've made Guinea-Bissau, because Mama Balde is not a front man. I think he's a number 10. He was playing pretty much up front on his own with Piketty supporting. Bringing him into the midfield, maybe going out wide, might actually help a bit more. So it's going to be interesting to see what he does. Here's Iwobi now. Comes inside. Here's Moses Simon. Goes out wide to Ibui. Ndidi. Olayinka fouls. And Kada. Here's Jorginho. Here's Kasama now. Here's Mama Balde. Here's a cross. And out for a goal kick by Kande. And goal kick to Nigeria. Just over 15 minutes to go in this second half. Still 1-0. Goal by Sadiq in after the 56th minute to give Nigeria the lead. Here's Iheanacho. Indeed, he tries to take a shot there. Rebounds to Iheanacho. Tries to curl it around the corner, but takes a deflection. So it's a corner to Nigeria. Let's have a look here. Potentially, yeah. Deflection off of Mane. Corner comes in. Well defended. Moses Simon with another chance to get the ball. Ooh, nice for Moses Simon. Gets past 2, gets past 3, takes a shot. Oh! And it's in! And it's offside. And it's offside. What great play by Moses Simon there. Unfortunately, Ikong's goal ruled out for offside. But Moses Simon gets past 3 players, slams the ball, hits the crossbar, rebounds back out. Ikong taps in, but offside. Let's have a look here. Ooh, that's tight. That is pretty tight. But yeah, that was great play by Moses Simon. As I told you, player of the tournament so far for Nigeria. Looks like the ref is getting some advice. I don't know if it's gonna. Couple of changes here for Nigeria. And Wakali coming off for Frank Onyeka. "73 minutes gone there. A lot of pressure from Egypt, but still 1-0. But still time for Sudan to get something. Nda coming on for Ebui, Tyrone Ebui. Netherlands born, but choosing to represent Nigeria. I think they're still checking that goal in the VAR room to see if it was offside by Ikong there after that great play from Moses Simon. It's probably not the best angle to be able to see that. We need a bit more of an aerial view, but watch this from Moses Simon. Gets past one. Gets past another. Takes the shot. It's the crossbar and rebounds. Kasama coming off. Alves coming on. Lionel Alves coming on for Guinea-Bissau. Game stopped over there. Player injury. Still getting advice from VAR, the referee. So there's a stopping play at the moment. Referee still getting advice from the VAR control room at the moment. They're still checking if it is going to be a goal for Nigeria at the moment. Referee is still standing there waiting for the VAR check. They are checking if it is going to be a goal. If Ikong was offside after that great play by Moses Simon. Referee says it's a goal. Wow. And they've given it. It's 2-0 to Nigeria. Ikong with the second for Nigeria after a VAR check for an offside, and it's a goal to Nigeria. They take the lead. They extend their lead, 2-0 against Guinea-Bissau. And it looks as if they're going to go through with a perfect record. Ikong with his goal for Nigeria, the captain today. Wow. 2-0 to Nigeria. They look like they look like the team to beat so far. So strong. Strong squad. This is a team with 6 changes, and they're dispatching Guinea-Bissau. The shot here. Ooh, chance for Guinea-Bissau there. Alves with the shot. Let me update these banners real quick. Corner to Guinea-Bissau at the moment. Corner comes in. Ooh. Let's have a look at this here. There's a claim for something. No, it's a yeah, they gave it. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, he's onside, it looks like to me from here. You look at it. Pressure from Sudan, free kick to Sudan. Yeah, he looked onside to me. When you look at what they showed on the screen with the VAR and the lines on the ground. 10 minutes to go. Nigeria lead 2-0. Umar Sadiq, William Troost Ekong with the second in the 75th minute. Great play from Moses Simon. Gets past 2 players, hits the ball, keeper saves onto the crossbar, rebounds to William Troost Ekong for Nigeria's second, and a big marker in this game to potentially win it and go through. Obviously, they were already through, but through to the last 16 with a perfect record, 3 wins from 3 in the group stages. Look like the team to beat so far. Uzoho gathers the ball after the free kick from Guinea-Bissau. Here's Ndidi. Here's Nacho. Iwobi. Here's Semi Jai. Here's Nacho there. Here's Ajayi now, powering forward with the ball from the back. Here's Simon. Ball goes out of play, throwing to Guinea-Bissau. Goalkeeper down, getting treatment and more time added on. And Guarin saying that Simon is no joke. He definitely is not. Here's Moses Simon now. Gets past 2, gets past 3. Keeps the ball in play, just tries to take a shot. And and the keeper, Gomez, tips it round out for a corner. Moses Simon on fire after coming on. Something to prove. Going to look like an untouchable in this if it continues like this. I mean, look at the way he dribbles past 2. Look at that. Gets away from the keepers, just evaded his challenge. Corner, cleared away. Here's Iwobi. Here's Nda. Here's Ikon. Poor touch there. He loses the ball. His Mama Balde, but Nda recovers. Wins the ball back from Mama Balde. Oyinka. Oyinka there was just fouled. Onyekuru's coming on for Kelechi Iheanacho, senior man, coming off the pitch. Give him some much needed rest ahead of the last 16 matches. And Onyekuru, highly rated youngster, prior to, I think he made a move to Everton, didn't really make the grade there. I don't know where he's playing now. Let's have a look. He's playing at Olympiacos now. But yeah, I remember he was highly rated, came from Belgium, went to Everton, didn't make an appearance, and then went on a number of different loans. Was at Monaco, Galatasaray a couple of times, and now at Olympiacos. Still only 24 years old, so there's still a lot more for him to do in his career. But he's on here now, final 5 minutes, to help Nigeria see the game out. Moses Simon now. There's a nice ball there, just too much on it. Egypt's in trouble. Foul on Sudan. Shot from Mazin wide. Egypt panicking, making subs. They look tired. Sudan look fresh. Looks like there's a bit of drama maybe still to come over there. But Guinea-Bissau look all but out right now. Short of ideas. Nigeria comfortable with the 2-0 lead. As I said, still not even come out of second gear, especially with this changed team. Different rhythm of the match. Been able to get 2 goals. Navigated this group perfectly. A group with Egypt, 7-time champions. Comfortably beating them on match day 1. Getting the comfortable win against Sudan on match day 2. And over here against Guinea-Bissau, although Guinea-Bissau fought hard, not really had many clear-cut chances at all. Maybe there's a chance here. It's a shot. Parry by the keeper. Ooh. It's a mistake by the keeper. Parried that shot. Nearly gave Guinea-Bissau an opening there, but cleared away. Yeah, not really much Guinea-Bissau have really done. They haven't really laid a glove. That's probably their first shot on target, potentially maybe second in this game. So, to be honest with you, when you look at that, Guinea-Bissau haven't really offered much in this game, and they'll be going home with the 1 point off of this because they're not going to get back into this game. It's a cross by Ambry, headed away by Semi Ajayi, who's been solid in this game, to be fair. Semi Ajayi, I think he's played really well alongside Troost Ikong, who got the second for Nigeria. So, I mean, it's been a very interesting game. Nigeria, as I said, they haven't even come out of second gear. And when you look at that, you say to yourself, they're well worth being called favourites going into the rest of this last 16. Now it's about those big moments, those big games, when you start facing off with some of the better teams in the tournament. Who is going to make it through on the day? Who's going to turn up on the day in terms of which players? They got their big players who are on the bench resting right now, ready for this last 16 game that they're going to play next week. Another change here to Shera coming on. Mama Balde bowing out of the tournament, unfortunately, for Guinea-Bissau, has been very, very good in the tournament so far. Hasn't really been his day-to-day. Hasn't been able to help influence his team to try and get a result in this game. But he can be proud of his performance so far over the throughout the tournament for himself, and hopefully he can take that into his club form and maybe help their country to the next Afcon coming up next year. Manuel back in here saying, judging by Egypt's performance, have Nigeria really been tested? No, they've not yet. In my opinion, I feel like it's been too comfortable for them, and we'll see what will happen when they have their first real test in the last 16, depending on who they play, of course. But we have to wait and see on that one. But big up yourself, Manuel, for coming in here, been supporting since we started the Afcon coverage on the channel. But yeah, Nigeria just looked way too comfortable in Dar fouled by Chisera into the final minute plus added time to go. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be a very interesting situation. It's gonna be a very interesting situation for Nigeria when they get their first test of the competition. Will they be able to stand up to that competition and get the win that will take them through to the next round, or will they come unstuck? You know, not been tested in the group stage so far by either team. What's going to happen? We'll see. Big up Eagle Eye Football, my guy Rich in the building. He says, I'm riding solo. Just finished your meeting. Boy, that must have been a long one. But I hope you're good. Rich will be back here 7 p.m. tomorrow. We hope so. Here's on your Kuru into the hands of the keeper. So yeah, for tomorrow's games, I believe it's going to be Gambia versus Tunisia, Mauritania. Here's Ambry. And Mauritania versus Mali, I think. So those are going to be two good games. Salah trying everything. The door is shut by Sudan. And Nigeria have Gambia next. Potentially. We don't know who's coming out of that group because Gambia aren't through yet. We'll find out tomorrow. But you're saying if things stays the same, potentially, yes. But tomorrow we'll have a roundup of everything in terms of the group stage afterwards. 5 minutes of added time here in this game before the end of the game. But yes, we'll round up the group stage and then probably do another call in now because it will be the end of the group stages. So there's an opportunity for people to call in tomorrow after the 7 p.m. games. So we can talk about the group stages so far, players of the group stages, who's the team that's impressed you, or the teams that have impressed you the most, any shocks. Obviously, we've spoken about Ghana. We did that yesterday, so don't speak about them if you call in. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. And then obviously have a look at those matchups in the last 16 and what's going to happen in those games if we can get some predictions and whatnot from you guys out there. But yeah, Nigeria look so comfortable in this game. Not really been a glove laid on them by Guinea-Bissau. And they're just going to run out these last few minutes to take their victory and go through to the last 16 with a 100% record. And they're the only team to do it so far. Not even the hosts, Cameroon, have been able to do that. So interesting. Many of the big teams struggling over the line to be able to qualify for this last 16. So interesting. Here's Onyekuru. Try to find Olayinka. But he fouls. Sangate instead. Salah falls to the ground. Claims for penalty dismissed. Corner instead. And 3 minutes of added time over there in that game. Wow Factor's been giving us the updates. Big up my mum says, Milo, go home, referring to the Ghana coach. Maybe tomorrow is a big day, emergency meeting with the GFA and the Ministry of Sport to potentially see something happen in that Ghana setup. So we'll see tomorrow what the outcome will be. But thank you, Mum, for tuning in. I appreciate it. Nigeria here leading 2-0 2 minutes to go now in this game before full time. Here's Olayinka now. Moses Simon with the ball. Oof! Hits the side netting with the shot there. He's done well even since he's come on, Moses Simon. Just been involved in everything good going forward for Nigeria. Injected a bit of spark as well to their play. Guinea-Bissau, there's Alves. Here's Ambry now. Gets past one. Here's Alves. He looks offside. There's a cross into the box, headed away by Nda. And that's well over the bar with the shot. Salah falls to the ground again. No foul. His frustration says it all. And it's finished over in the game between Sudan and Egypt. Egypt finishing it off 1-0 to their side. They comfortably through. Nigeria through as well. Supernick saying that Nigeria are cruising a bit of experimentation from them today. Yes, very true. Made 6 changes, I think, from the last game when they went unchanged for the first 2 games. Give some of their French players some much needed minutes to utilize the squad and rest some of their key players ahead of these next knockout stages of the competition. And they just look too comfortable. I can't really look past anybody. I can't really look past them for anybody else to win the competition right now as it stands. Nobody's really impressed me except for Nigeria. So they look like they're going to be the favorites and the team to beat. And yeah, it is full time here in this game. Nigeria 2-0 winners against Guinea-Bissau, through to the last 16, obviously before this game, but now with a 100% record, 3 wins out of 3. What more can you ask for if you are a Super Eagles fan? They look like the team to beat. And boy, interesting. Very, very interesting. Let me update this banner real quick. Guinea-Bissau go home. Unfortunately, put up a valiant fight throughout the whole tournament. Really played well. Mama Baude, key man, putting himself on the eyes of the world here at the Afcon by his performances. Didn't really do too much today. Wasn't his day. Valiant effort from the Guinea-Bissau team, but they couldn't really lay a glove on Nigeria, who were comfortable throughout the game. And yeah, that was it. And that was it. Wow Factor here saying great game. But yeah, just quick assessment of that second half before I look at the tables and what's going to happen with the other teams. Nigeria, they're going to be through. Egypt also through. No third place teams here. But in terms of the second half, I mean, Sadiq getting his goal early on in the second half. It was a great ball by senior man Kelechi Iheanacho, outside of his left foot, round the corner, and Sadiq just tapping into the net. He comes off, Nigeria and Guinea-Bissau battling in midfield. There's a lot of misplaced passes. And then the second goal comes in, Iheanacho with a free kick from a huge distance. There, I'm just looking at the replay. Gomis tipping over the bar. But then for the Nigeria second goal, Moses Simon, who came on as a second half substitute, driving past 2 man in the box, hitting a shot. Gomis gets a hand to it, hits the crossbar, returns to the feet of Ikong. He taps into the net. Had a bit of a delay. VAR checking for an offside. Was no offside. Goal awarded after probably about 3 minutes, 4 minutes with the VAR team. Nigeria, very comfortable. Guinea-Bissau, not really laying a glove, made a few changes, lost rhythm, made about 4 or 5 changes, lost rhythm. I think it was just to give some minutes to players who hadn't touched the grass in the tournament so far. And in the end, Nigeria running away 2-0 winners. Sadiq and Ikong with the goals, and there's no team that you can look at really past Nigeria at this moment in time as favourites for the competition to win the cup and bring it home. we'll see what will happen when they have their first real test. We don't know who that will be. Probably will be in the quarterfinals, depending on if it's the quarterfinals is coming from the Ghana group, and it depends on whether Gabon get through their last 16 stage game. I think that's how it's going to work. So we'll see what will happen there. But yeah, tomorrow, as I said, we'll be giving you the tournament bracket in terms of who's in the knockout stages, who they'll be facing in those games, starting on Sunday and throughout next week. We'll also have quarterfinal games, I believe, happening on Saturday and Sunday next week as well. So yeah, should be very, very interesting. Supernick saying that I will miss Guinea-Bissau. Wow Factor saying who these two teams, Nigeria and Egypt, playing next. I will. Yeah. So as I mentioned, tomorrow we'll find everything. We'll find out everything because the group stage will be over. We'll know who finishes in those third best places, and all the groups who finish 1 and 2, and who will be facing who, when, and where. Make sure you like this video and comment, share, and subscribe, and all of that. That's what you need to do, people. Ahmed saying that, yeah, true, Nigeria has showed the most so far, which is true. I think they're the team to beat at the moment. So whoever beats them have a good chance of potentially winning this cup. So we have to wait and see. Stats from the game and Egypt game. Wow Factor's been on it this whole time watching that game. Egypt 61% possession, 38 from Sudan. Much better in the second half. 12 shots from Egypt to the 8 from Sudan. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Obviously we'll be back tomorrow for another watch along. 2 of them in the afternoon. It will be Algeria versus Cote d'Ivoire, and then Equatorial Guinea versus Sierra Leone. Big opportunity for one of these big teams to go home. Potentially Algeria, the defending champions, could be on their way out of the competition. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. And an opportunity for Equatorial Guinea or Sierra Leone to qualify for the last 16. Going to be a good battle between those two sides. So both of those games are going to be very, very entertaining. So there will be a lot of drama, like we saw with those two games on Sunday as well. And then in the evening at 7, my brother Rich will be back in here streaming with me, and we'll be doing Group F. And so I believe it's going to be Tunisia versus Gambia, Mauritania versus Mali. Should be good, 2 good games as well. And there's a potential for I believe, Gambia, Tunisia, obviously, and Mali, one of those 3 teams, or those 3 teams all together going through to the next round. But we have to wait and see. But guys, it's 27 of you in here. Thank you for watching this along with me. Thank you for watching the games along with me. If you're in here and you have not subscribed to the channel already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button as well. The like button helps the video and the algorithms. Make sure you share this with your friends, your family. Hit that notification bell because you need to know when we go live right throughout the tournament. And we'll be back tomorrow with the final group games of the competition. Make sure you are liking this video, subscribing, all of that good stuff. And we'll be back in a bit, people. Peace.